What's going on, everybody? We're getting ready to run some Daytona sliders here with the Gearhead Racing Series. This is going to be our season opener. We're running a 50% 3 times wear. I think we got about 10 or 12 drivers in the lobby that's going to be running tonight. I think it should produce some pretty good racing. Got myself happy and should have Harvick up here in the booth here shortly. Qualifying should actually be starting before too long. Try to pull up my driver stream. Qualifying looks like it's underway. Get logged in here. Looks like they're all coming on pit road now. Go ahead and make their qualifying adjustments, and they want to try to tweak them out a little bit. This slider series, it usually offers some pretty good racing. Obviously Daytona's going to be pack racing, but I think it's going to provide maybe some good side-by-side battles with the high line maybe coming into play tonight. We'll see. Looks like we got Lando's on the track. Let's see who else? 16, I believe that's Mav coming out. Five of Beezy rolling off. 11 of Filsky about to roll out. Imagine he's gonna get 4 or 5 on the track for this. As far as a pole, I'm not sure who's going to be good for the pole. Either Lando or Dunlap probably be my pick. Lando's he's a good super speedway racer. Dunlap's fast, and Lap puts a lot of time in practice and stuff. Appreciate the viewership that we got one now. Hopefully we'll get some more. This is our first stream, so we'll build on from here. I'm not sure who's watching, but who would be your pick for the poll out here if you know any of the drivers. And when we get to a pick for a win, if y'all feel like chiming in. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video, share it please. First group's gotten to get pretty close to being done with their qualifying sessions. This is the car you'll want to keep your eye on. The 11 car, he'll be fast tonight. He's a good driver. He knows when to make his moves. Knows how to time his runs and stuff. What's up, Harley? I was beginning to wonder if he's going to leave me hanging by myself up here. Well, you know, Canuck's got a stream up and everything. If you want to watch his stream, and I'm sure you got an invite to the lobby up. So we're going to be in there too. Yeah, they're just doing qualifying right now. So who's going to be your pick for pole here? You know, you got a couple fast drivers out here, even with the sliders. He's going to be a surprise for the pole. I wouldn't have any problem picking him for a race win. I actually picked Lando for the pole, but it was between Lando and Dunlap. Yeah, Lando's a good super speedway racer, so he'll definitely be somebody you got to watch out for during the race. Him and Pilsky. I think that actually there's only one guy, new guy in the field tonight. That would be Nick 2019 champ. So he'll be driving one car tonight. So it'll be interesting to see how he does with his guys out. I think he come with some highly recommended as far as his driving and stuff. So I hope he can hold up to that and put on a good show for us out here. Custom Series, yes sir. It'll be our first race of the season. Unfortunately right now it's not going to be broadcasted, but we'll work on that. Looks like Lando's done laps on the track. So here's our new guy going out for his qualifying runs. Yeah, see how he can fare right here with his seasoned veterans. Looks like Canuck's rolling off. I don't think it's going to affect them a whole lot. The biggest thing is if you start getting behind, I think you have to be a little bit closer to get a draft. But once you get that draft, I think it's going to be just as strong. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see if his high line's going to come in with his sliders. You know, we raced it the other day in a custom series, and the high line just never really worked. You know, so yes, it'd be interesting to see if these slider guys could make it work tonight. Looks like Nick's on a pretty good line here at Daytona's qualifying run. So. Going out, I would say there probably ain't too many left. He may be one of the last ones to qualify. Looks like there's 9 in there. There was 2 that wasn't going to be able to make it. We had 2 early that told us they wasn't going to make it, and then 1 late that told me they wasn't going to be able to make it. Yeah, Forensic and Stagslayer, yeah, and then Ranzak messaged me late. He wasn't able to, well, he was trying to make it, so he still, possibly he might make a race, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you know what? I forgot Track Bars he's not new. He run a few races with us last season. Well, maybe 3 or 4 races. So And I've actually raced with trap bars before, so he'll be fun to watch out here tonight. That's what I was about to say, because I think he's pretty quick. We'll have to see how he stacks up in his sliders, but I'm pretty sure I've run with him on custom setups, and he holds his own. Alright, so we got, looks like everybody's on the track, so qualifying must be done, so we'll be getting some times and stuff here for long. Yep. It's been a lot of work to get it to where we got it right now. It's, you know, it's, a lot of times it can be a lot of work going from one season to the next, but we did a pretty good overhaul on everything. It's been 2 weeks. It's been a busy 2 weeks though. Just waiting, they're still on the official results screen for Canute right now. Alright, let's see. Canute must have a PlayStation 4 like me. This is slow. Alright, Dunlap sitting on the pole with a 50.042. Fielski is second. Nick, 2013 champ, is sitting third. He'll roll off third. That's nice. Track Bars is rolling fourth. So 2 of our newer guys are up in the top 5. Like Lando. Let's see who's 6th. Beezy 6th. Biker 7th. Mav 8th. Canute. Nice. Yeah, this is going to be a good race and everything. Can't wait to see them out there. It's going to feel different up here watching them and calling the race and everything, but kind of looking forward to it. We're usually down there in that hornet's nest. Alright, you're not in that lobby no more, right? Okay. Alright, just making sure. And we'll make sure they know to tell us to join when they get ready to start. So who you think is going to be the ones to watch this season, as far as not just at this track, but you know, through the season? Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I would definitely would keep an eye on. My top 3 would probably be, I don't know, just from experience racing them, would probably be with Fielski, Lando, and Dunlap. But I would love to see one of the 2 new guys come up there and just bust that bubble and, you know, run with them and, you know, give them a run for the money. They sent no invites. So that's the 66. Lando, that's the one sitting on the pole. Or not Lando, Dunlap sitting on the pole. I imagine they're going to take them just a little breather and get ready to roll. Nice, I'm waiting on it. Got a spot for it. What did that message say? I missed it. Alright, that's just invitations. Alright, so we're good there. I'm just waiting on the join thing. And we get back on the Canute stream here. Alright, they still got the lobby paused right now, so. I'd like to see Mav get up here in these sliders and see him mix it up with his boys too. Yeah, I think he gets a little too nervous sometimes when other people come around him. All right, looks like we can join. Let's get this thing going here. And the pit stop mandates for these guys tonight is going to be 2 stops for the first stage, 2 stops for the second stage, and 3 stops for the third stage. If for some reason the caution comes out, that does count towards one of their stops, unless there is less than 13 laps to go when they take the green flag after a caution, if that comes into play. We try not to have these guys under a fuel mileage race. We want to see them race it out and not have to save no fuel. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm trying to fiddle between my controller and my phone. I thought I hit a button and didn't, so now I gotta join. We'll get it right. This is our first broadcast, so they expect errors. Yeah, I'm watching Canute stream there. They're just getting the tire pressures up, that's all. And you know, we didn't really talk about this to the drivers or anything, you know, to see how some of these are going to drive. But you know, the other day when we ran that super speedway, we kind of figured out that these cars actually draft better if you leave a little gap between the cars instead of actually pushing. Not only do they draft a little better, actually the car in the front and back has an easier time staying with you. So we'll see if these guys get it figured out and see if they get it mastered. They staying lined up. Dunlap's trying to make that high side work. He's got some new guys, Nick Champ with him, and then Canute's right behind him on the outside line. I told you Lando ain't want to give it up. He's tell you that's your super speedway racer, right? That's your road for your ringer right there. Yeah, he got the 11 on his outside. You know Fieldsky ain't gonna cut him no slack. Look here, we got the 12 track bars lining up right there behind Lando. You got Biker in the 19. Yeah, getting a little bit squirrely there in that 16. Yeah, Biker was actually talking to him about that during their practice session they was having up there trying to help. I only heard part of the conversation, so I'm not exactly sure who he was trying to help. But I did help. That's what he was talking about, was trying to tell them they was too loose and stuff. See, that just goes to show you different driving styles. Because I mean, that's like Biker was telling them that their slider was too high, and that's the reason that was loose. And I understand that. But when I run Daytona Talladega on a slider, I'm always on a 9, and my car's not too loose, not from my driving style the way I like it. You know. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Still kind of scattered out a little bit. Got 2 cars stuck up on the outside. That definitely ain't gonna work with only 2 cars. They're pretty much gonna be a freight train unless they get that gap. Ooh. Somebody got forced below the line back there, but that's just an accident. Still got track bars running 3rd here. He got Beezy right there. I told him Beezy's gonna be a good driver. He's gonna, I think he won't. But which car? I mean, that's Mav. That could be Mav's driving. You know how he is sometimes. I think he needs to turn his sensitivity down on his, I believe he's on control. Yeah, probably will. That's kind of why I'm riding with him right now. So that kind of what it looks like to me is when he's turning the cars, it's turning too much. So I'd say his sensitivity would be the first thing I'd want to change. Got Canute pulling up the rear here. For some reason, Canute's stream is blurry, and it's hard for me to see how many laps he's got left. I'm trying to log off and get back on. See if it's more clear in there. Yeah, much better. Now we're on lap 7 of 32 in the first stage right now. So they probably got about 5 more laps, possibly 6 or so before they start pitting. I was looking. Actually, I think I just seen Dunlap lag a little bit. That might be why he's dropping to the rear. Yeah, Dunlap's lagging some. Yeah, his car's going crazy. And he's dropping below the line. He may be signaling. He may be signaling the pit, possibly. It's hard to say with what he's got going on there. These back 4 though, they're kind of losing that front pack though. They're gonna be in some trouble if they don't link up and try to push back up there. Yeah, it kind of looks like Dunlap's cleared up now, I believe it. It looks like it anyways. I'm riding with him. So we got Fieldsky leading up here. Biker's right behind him. Oh, nice. Biker's up there. Biker said we didn't mention his name. He wants to make sure his name gets mentioned. Biker is pretty strong in these, especially in these sliders and these next gen. I think these next gen cars fit his driving style a little better than those other cars. That's Mav up front, right behind Mando. And it looks like the top 5 is signaling the pit. Looks like Beezy is signaling the pit. Possibly the 1 as well. They may all pit right here. They're going to have to be careful. They're going to have to make sure they spread out, make sure they don't get rear-ended. It's not a huge group, but they want to make sure they do it right. Oh. 12 and 11 make a little contact. Looks like they got it straightened up before anything happened there. 11 may have lost a position. So there are a couple of positions actually. Let's see how they come out of the field. Yeah, the 1, the 27, and the 66 still on the track. So that's Nick Champ, Canute, and Dunlap. And they are signaling the pit now. Got the 11 coming out. 11's off the pit road first, 24 behind him. Biker come out in 3rd. Looks like Beezy picked up a spot. He's in 4th. You kind of watch that front pack. I'll get on the ones in the pit road now, and we'll see how long he's on pit road compared to these other 2. So they're all in their pit stall now. No, Canute didn't get a penalty. He's coming out. He will get out first of the 3, Dunlap, and then Nick Champ. Yeah, they're coming up on them. They're going to get blowed past. Oh, that 11 got a huge lead. Look at that. Oh, my God. He may be, you know, he might be in trouble here in a minute when these other 2 cars link up and catch up to him. Got Beezy. He's going to be able to get a draft. He's catching up to cars in front of him, so they'll have at least 3 cars to link up here. Now these 3, if they'll link up, that's the biggest group. Now they can make up some time here. They got to be smart about it, but they can make up some time. They got a fast car in the front. Oh yeah, they definitely catch him. There they go, they're making a move, going around him. Biker might not clear. No, Biker's gonna fall in and push. That's probably the smartest thing to do, because if they don't, the pack behind them's gonna catch them. It looks like if those guys link up, they got 4 cars back here now. They got Dunlap. Yeah, they got some fast cars there. If they work together, they can make up some time. What happened to... That may have been where he come in pit road or something, possibly. I don't know if Canute's stream cut off or it's showing he's live, but I'm not getting. He's behind the 5 car and his stream's showing him behind the 1. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to track bars, but he's no man's land back there. But you got Lando up front. Fieldsky right behind him. Biker's still running top 3, and they got a good little gap on the next group back there. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with Canute stream. It's not showing me. It must have cut off on him or something somehow. So we ain't gonna be having a lap count here, but we'll be all right. Let's figure it out by the kind of the way they pit. I know roughly what lap it is. They probably pitted with like lap 13. I'm gonna guess 12 or 13 a while ago, so they'll probably have to pit again with around 25, 26 laps. And again, there's 32 laps in the stage, so you know this may open up an opportunity for somebody to just do the gas only, you know, depending on what the tire wear and stuff is. Something must have happened to Mav because he's dropping back the track bars right now. Let's see what happened to him. So now you got that. I think these this back 4, they're catching the top 3. And it looks like you got Biker moving out of line over there, so they're not staying lined up, linked up. This 4-car pack, they're a little bit wobbly, but they're staying linked up, so they're definitely making a little bit of time. Yeah, especially now since Biker's pulling out up there, Biker's killing that line up there. Uh-oh, Dunlap got a little wide there. They're back in. Hopefully that wasn't no kind of a lag issue. Maybe that was just him drifting up or something. Hey, it seems like the closer they get, the more wobbly they get. They probably driving hard, pushing there right now, trying to catch that lead pack. Get themselves back in contention. It's definitely about to be a 7-car battle up here in just a second. Beezy looks like he's just riding right now. And they all pretty much just pacing. And I was fixing to say what they're going to do. Dunlap goes to the outside. Beezy stays on the inside with him. Beezy didn't go with him. You've got 3 cars trying to make the outside work. I just don't think it's going to. You need 4 on the outside, 3 on the inside, I believe. Dunlap can drop back in, probably just be patient up, possibly try to get another run here in just a minute. We still got Fieldsky lead. Biker moved into second, so he got around to 24. There goes Dunlap. You know Dunlap ain't gonna ride. He don't like riding. He don't like these tracks, kind of like me. He get bored riding in line. He will always make it interesting. Oh, 24 drifted up, 5 back got under him. 24 moves up. You think he's going to help that line now? No, they cross it back over. Yeah, it's starting to get close to the end where they're going to pay for these stage points, and they got to start making strategies for these pit stops and stuff. So they're probably just trying to get themselves in the best position possible where they think they're gonna make the best run. So you got 2 signaling the pit now. He's just gonna move up and stay out with everybody else. That, you know, if this 5-car train stays out and only those 2 cars pit, depending on how many laps they stay out, that could be a mistake for those 2 cars. Those 24 dropped down, gonna pit with them. It's kind of a late call, but I wonder if he might have got a penalty making that late call like that, but we'll see what their pit times are. I'm going to try to stay on the pit road here and see if I can figure out whether they're doing gas only here. I think Fieldsky took 4 tires. I should have counted it. Oh, Fieldsky lost it. He went on and took 2 tires. I don't know if he lost it or biker got into him, or if that was a glitch. But he lost the position of the biker coming off pit road there. You got the other ones on pit road now. Trap bars, he's just waiting for the stage to end. He stay on the lead lap and let the stage get over with. That's all he wants right now. I think the other ones might have took 2 on him though. Either 2 or just fuel only. Yeah, because Beasley's just now coming off pit road, and the other guys are all the way around the turn already. So, yep, and that means Lando's going to be a sitting duck. Got Dunlap, Canute working together. Mav's by himself, unfortunately, still. So we on Lando here. Yeah, these 2 cars are coming quick. I'm pretty sure they're not going to just fall in behind him. They're going to go around. Looks like they might be getting ready to lap somebody up there. Is that maybe Mav's car? Possible? No, that's Nick Champ. Uh-oh. I wonder if maybe he got a penalty or something. Lando running 3rd now. Biker and Fieldsky got around him. He's pushing hard. Yeah, Nick ain't gonna last too long up there. He's gonna be going a lap down. Which that'll be fine as long as they don't get anybody else. And he'll get free fast. So stage 2, he'll be good to go. But Biker's coming up on him pretty quick there. Got Mavs on pit road again. Maybe he stayed out a while ago or something. He's coming off pit road. Maybe he stayed out longer than everybody else. I don't know exactly where they are, but you got Dunlap and Canute. I wonder who's actually leading. Is it Dunlap or is it Fieldsky? Because, I mean, I think Fieldsky and them took tires, I think. And if Dunlap didn't take tires, they might be sitting good right now. God, I wish Canute's string was still on. Checking it again, but yes, I guess it cut off on it. unfortunately. I mean, I'm seeing that pack. I'm assuming they're catching them some. But if they've already pitted, I can't imagine they got too many laps left. I would say 5 or less laps left, probably. Easy's back here, he's by himself. He must have took 4 tires. Either that or got a penalty a while ago. You got his other guys, they're lined up nose to tail. Biker leading, Filsky, Nick Champ, and Lando. So Nick just kind of squeezed in there, even though he's a lap down. He's just trying to stay right there with him, I guess, in case they catch anybody else. He can hopefully run for that free pass position. Yeah, that's Canute and Dunlap. So I'm not sure if it's hard to say who the actual leader is. It depends on what they did on the pit stops. I want to say Canute and Dunlap is leading, and Bikerman's about to catch him. I don't think they're about to go to lap down. I think they're getting passed for the lead here in a minute. It's taking them a little bit, but the tires and the 4 cars are definitely paying off. Yeah, like I said, depending on that lap count, I mean, if they're coming to, if that was white flag, then, you know, maybe they'll rethink what they did, but if they still got a few laps to go, then it may work out for them. Yeah, but they're right in that draft now. They're about to catch them quick now. Yeah, they'll be on them by the time they come out of this turn. Yep, there they go. They moved. Well, Biker moved up. Filsky stayed low. Filsky got in the back of the 27, got a little squirrely. So Lando moved back down and left Biker and Nick Champ up on the outside by themselves. So Biker let them up there, but then they dumped him. Welcome to Super Speedway Racing. Get a little bit of overhead action there. I mean, it should be a good battle. They got them lined up. And they went back close. And they must not be able to get that high line to roll. Filsky and Nick Champ, and they're rolling up on track bars pretty quick. Looks like track bars has already went up high just to let him know that he's going to stay out of the way, I believe. Biker got pushed out. Well, now 11's getting hung out. Like I say, they better get back in line before they catch up to 12, or somebody's really going to get hung out. Track bars needs to hope he survives this turn right here and drop in behind him. And they catch him mad pretty quick too, so he'll probably go on a lap down here shortly. Like I said, they got to be running low on laps. It's got to be right there, especially the way they race. And I would say it's way. It might be one to go. Dunlap's pushing it. Dunlap's 24 door to door. they side by side jamming it in the corners. They rolling right now. Yep, it was. Yeah, I have to see what they come up with on. Well, they ain't gonna show it on here. Canoe stream ain't up. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get. Well, he's getting a screenshot, so at least we'll be good on that part of it. But yeah, I believe it was Lando that picked that stage up. Surprised he didn't do his signature move and go to the bottom of the track and hook it to the outside wall. Yeah, I'm sure he will. That's Lando's signature move when he wins the races. Direct second place. Nice. Now, where'd you get that from? Oh, he already sent the message here. Oh, I missed that. Yep, got Lando and Dunlap on the front row. Got everybody back on the lead laps. Let's get everybody refocused, get back in the game. I know Trap Bar is eager to make up for that last stage. Hang a high line out early. Yeah. I think if it was me, I mean, as much as I hate riding, I would probably ride just for a little bit. You know, just to kind of, you know, and me, I like to pull out a line every once in a while just so you can see who sort of moves up with you a little bit. That sometimes gives you an idea of whether somebody behind you is going to work with you or not. Looks like Nick's lagging now, one car. Yeah, he's lagging pretty bad. Hopefully that'll clear up too. At least he is at the back right now. I think the only change in the running order since they really started is pretty much Dunlap went to the back. I think everybody else kind of fell in where he was. Uh-oh, now Fieldsky's hung out. Yeah, that's all. It's like musical chairs out here. They're kind of moving around. You kind of make a little bit of a bobble. Somebody gets under you, and rather than dive it back down, it's just easier to go back and work your way back up. Yeah, biggest thing is you don't want to lose a draft, and right now, if I was Fieldsky, I'd be a little worried that I'm behind that one car since it's lagging a little bit. Yeah, because Fieldsky don't want to lose that draft for sure, and he's getting a gap on him back there. He's kind of in danger of losing that draft, looks like. That's definitely not going to be good for one of the stronger cars out there. And it's early in this stage too, so he's gonna have a lot of time to sit there and just ponder and think about his next strategy. Uh-oh, what happened to the 5, I think? I wonder if he had issues with his dog, like what he said before. He may have had an emergency he had to go to. Yeah, he did tell us before the race one of his animals was in some pretty bad shape, so he may have had to bail for that. If so, I wish him the best on that. I hate it for Fieldsky, but he's definitely, he just hung out for the rest of the stage unless they get a caution or something. Yeah, I don't think he can not take tires both pit stops. I don't think his tires will last that long. You know, for him to gain any time back. We got the 12 and 66 kissing doors a little bit. Dunlap going to the back. He falls back in front of the one car. Then you got Lando back here pulling his field around. That's something you kind of get used to seeing when you know Lando's on the super speedway track. Of course, he's good at other tracks too, but it just seems to be his style of racing or something he's just good at. I told you that 12 is going to be looking for a little bit of redemption this stage, though. He's staying up there. He said he ain't getting himself in the same position he was in last time. Yeah, I mean, they probably learned off of that first one. I'm sure they'll try to spread out a little more. Oh, that looked like that might have been a lag at the 16, and that messed up Dunlap. 27 looks like a caution. We have a caution. I mean, that's good if a lag messed it up. That's kind of a good that caution did come out. We hate to see cautions, but there again, this will count towards their pit stop count. So, you know, if they can work it out, then this might go, you know, might play a little bit of strategy for somebody if they can stretch it another lap or. Yeah, absolutely. That's the biggest brick. You know, Fieldsky was back there, man. I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. He got a whole different mindset now. He's back in it. And he even gained a couple spots. You got the 66 and the 16 behind Fieldsky. So he had a good pit stop. 66 and 16 most likely had damage from that lag, I would imagine. There's been some pretty good clean racing and everything. I mean, it's typical Daytona. You got some weavers out there, but you know, these tracks, these cars are just yeah, they are when you start sucking up in that draft and you're trying not to just completely run the person in front of you over, because when you lift on the throttles, the car just wants to go sideways. You know, so you got all these guys behind the 24 running half throttle trying to control the car. And a 24 just basically mat and turn to left. So it looks like Beasley did have to bail for that emergency. So sorry to hear that, Beasley. Hope everything goes good for you. Hope he gets some good news with that. I think his dog was in pretty bad shape. Well, yeah, it's kind of just like that other game. You're going to need at least one more car on the outside, and you're going to have to be able to stay straight. These cars that are weaving left and right, the guy behind you having to check up a little bit, you can't get that good push and make that outside build that momentum. yeah, they still putting on some good racing action. Got everybody's in the group here. Nobody's hung out, so that's good to see. It's not a very big field, but hey, you know, that's what we can have to show up tonight. And if anybody's watching still interested in driving with these guys out here, hit us up. GHRS-HApPY or GHRS-HApPY29. Go to Gearhead Racing Facebook. There's a couple ways you can get in touch with us. We definitely got some openings here. We still got some openings for a custom series that runs on Saturday nights. It's a completely different schedule than what the Slider Series has. All except for the championship race. We'll both be at the same track, championship weekend. This will be Charlotte this year, which is kind of exciting. Yeah, we got, what, 24 races this season? That's how we set up the schedule, so it's a good long schedule. Plenty of time for guys that don't have good races to be able to make it up. To give you viewers kind of an idea how we're doing our playoffs, it's a little different than we were used to doing. The top 12 will be eligible for playoffs regardless of any wins or anything like that. As long as you're in the top 12 in the points, you've earned your spot in there. And each round of the playoffs, all drivers will get reset to 0. So each round of the playoffs, all drivers are equal. You know, you basically have to race through each round. You don't get that get out of jail free card if you get a win. Yeah, well, I'm hoping to follow up last season since, you know, I am the defending champ. Can't let nobody forget that. I got to throw that out there every once in a while, you know. That's what it is. It gives me bragging rights for one season. Yeah. So we still got this guy lined up pretty much single file right now. This kind of riding. It's got Lando up front. Got Trap Bars running second. Oh, look, Trap Bars moving to the outside, going around Lando. Just as I said that. They hung Lando out. Yeah, they playing that strategy. They getting that fast car and hanging him out. I tell you, Trap Bars is going to be somebody to watch. He's a good driver. He knows what he's doing with that car. Got the 66 pretty much bringing up the field, the tail of the field. But you know, you can't count him out. You can't never count him out at any racetrack you go to. Even as much as he says he hates these kind of tracks, you can't count him out. But realistically, you can't count out any of these drivers at this particular track. Either one of these guys could win. And I like what I've seen. I like how they've entered pit road and stuff. They did bump a little bit, but this is the first race of the season. You know, really racing with each other. A couple of guys getting off of pit road. And for the most part, just showing kind of respect. I've seen a couple of times where people got a little washed up and cars got on them, but they backed off to let them get back down. And that, I like seeing that. Just kind of save that aggression too. You know, when everything's gonna pay. And it looks like everybody's pitting. All right, we'll see how interesting this gets. You know, if I was out there, I would almost want to try to split it up, I think, maybe. I mean, do you want to split it up? You know, you have two groups coming in so you can fight it so you don't have those issues entering pit road? Or Hey, look at that. They're all spread out, man. That was a good entry right there. Look out. Every one of those drivers did an awesome job right there. Spreading it out and still getting their speeds in. I'm pretty sure nobody got a penalty there because look, everybody slowed down. Yeah, it's possible. We'll see how they all coming out here. Uh-oh, Nick got left back there. He's going to get hung out back there. He's too far back. I don't know if he had damage or I ain't sure what happened, but he had a bad stop. It's going to cost him. Looked like Canute caught the track and couldn't keep it down. I guess Filson couldn't either. He just clipped apron, got up on the track, and he's back down now. Sometimes exiting these pit roads, you just barely touch some tires to the track, it'll pull you up there, and you try to pull it back down, and you're done. Yeah, the best thing he could have done was just stayed up where he was. If he'd have come down, he'd have caused issues for him and probably the 11 and possibly the car behind that. So you got Lando back out and lead. Looking there at 66. Oh, he made that move to go around. Is he going to have the help? They're mixing it up. Oh, he cleared him. Dunlap cleared him on the outside with that draft and pull and slingshot around him. Hey, Dunlap didn't come here to ride. He said that before the race today. Mav right there, he just got washed up a little bit. He's going to the back. Oh, he got down in front of Canute. Canute may have gave him just enough room there. And they pushing hard right now too. Yeah. And see that right there, what Biker just did. That's what happens when you're pushing hard. These cars want to push up in the middle of the turns. So they still haven't figured out that little gap thing yet, or they just ain't willing to give that gap right now, 1 to 2. Yeah, it'd be nice. Can you get a? No, you can't get no lap count either. It'd be nice to get a lap on right now. And just like that, Dunlap's to the outhouse. He was just getting up there, making sure them leaders didn't forget he was in the race. That's all. Got the 11 trying to make a move on the 24. He clears him. Oh, he goes up. Try to block that draft line. He got Mav right behind him pushing him. Dunlap looks like he's going to try to make his. Well, no, he dropped to the bottom. And Mav hung out again. That Mav's feeling like he ain't got no friends out there. Back in line again. So yeah, it's still going to be hard to pick a winner here. Like I still want to. I think I'm still going to stick with Lando though. I think he's going to pull it off at the end. I really believe that's who's going to be the winner tonight. Biker is running good. I knew he was going to say him just because he's up there, but he has been running good tonight. He's keeping himself in that top group. staying competitive, keeping his nose clean. He's had good pit stops all night. You know he's hungry for a win too. Yeah, we all are when we get on the track. You don't never get enough. Damn, come Saturday, I'm gonna have something to say about that. Yeah, but we got some pretty good guys in the custom series too. So I think there's gonna be some new competition for us up front. We actually have more new guys in the custom series than we do the slider series. Most of everybody here is returning drivers. But yeah, the custom series we got it's like 7 or possibly 8 new guys if they all show up. So I think we have a pretty good field, and I think we're gonna have some pretty good drivers. There's probably 5 or 6 that I think probably will get a win this season, if not multiple wins. Actually, Lynch is not going to be able. He's not going to be racing. He was actually supposed to be racing the sliders, but no, he wasn't able to do it. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll get somebody in here. We'll get some other people in here. Like I said, it's a long season. Anybody that joins you're not disqualified just because you missed your races. All you got to do is get in here and race yourself in the top 20. Yeah, I think we might be getting close to the stage end and stuff. You see Dunlap, he's back up on that 11th back bumper again already. I tell you, Dunlap, he's kind of like me. He gets pushed out of line and he'll go to the back, but he's coming right back. If he's got the car, he's coming back. There he goes. He's made that move to the outside. Got a 24 pushing him. Yeah, they got 4 lined up on the bottom now. Oh, Biker got a little squirrely there. But got a 24. They're trying to hook down a little too close to that yellow line, I think. Well, they got something moving. They trying to make a run, or was he just moving out? I think he might have just been moving out there. She still got the 11 trying to block there a little bit. He seen Biker go up. I think he was going to try to block that run if it would develop, but he's going to need a lot of cars on that outside. If I'm at 11 right now, even if somebody gets to my door on the outside, I'm just going to hold it and stay down there because most likely you're going to keep the win or the lead. Oh, now they're getting 3 wide, so it's getting a little dicey now. Biker right in the middle. He's snaking it through there. Yeah, he just got into 24. 24 got the wall. Biker might have had a couple cuss words thrown at him right there. All in good fun, but he probably got a couple cuss words. Well, Biker coming back on the inside of 16. Yeah, he got on the inside of 66 as well. Oh. Yeah, they racing hard. It's got to be good here for the stages. I think that was it. Filsky just got it. That was the stage, end of stage 2. Filsky's the winner. Filsky, Dunlap, Biker, Mav got him in a good position there. And then Canute. So Mav held on there. Good job, man. Yeah. What happened to him a while ago? And you got Nick just still back here by himself too. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see what happened to either one of them that time. We're getting ready for the third stage. This one's going to be 36 laps, and they're going to have 3 pit stops this stage. Yes, sir. Get that momentum built for season 7 as we roll on to the next track. Got Dunlap and Fieldsky fighting it out up front again. Looks like Dunlap's going to get the whole shot though. You got Canute pushing hard right there. You got Biker going to try to move up, pick up the 11. Yeah, Mav's hung out in the middle again. He's trying to make room down there, but I don't think he's got it. He's going to have to hold it steady, and oh, he got in front of track bars. That was close. These boys are going from yep. And just think, these boys are going from this track, and next week we're going to take them to New Hampshire. So New Hampshire, that, yep. Canute is the one that made up the schedule for the slider. I think he did a pretty good job. I like his schedule. As I said before, our custom series is a little bit different schedule, but I like it too. But I think they both work out pretty good. Yeah, they're getting 3 wide. Yeah, these boys know the pay window's about to open. You know, it's time to get where you want to get, ride. Well, I say ride. Look at Dunlap pulling outside. He ain't riding. He's pulling out. He's testing them waters. He's seeing who he can get to go with him. Yep, that's Canute. Yeah, I mean, all of these guys have been running up front. The 1 and the 12, they've had a few issues. Not exactly sure what all they're dealing with there. Yeah, it can improve in position by a point or two, because at the end of the season it could come down to a couple points. You know, the way we got this point structure set up and everything. Yeah, it can. Yeah, I mean, well, you got people that know that they sign up that they're not necessarily going to be running the full schedule, so they're, you know, if they make the playoffs, and they're going to be, you know, tickled pink. You know, you got other guys that's going to show up every week, and they're going to put in the work. And, you know, and at the end of the season, it's going to show whose work paid off the most. but all of that's just fighting just to get a spot in the playoffs or to be called the regular season champion. Because once you hit the playoffs, first place is the same as 12th place. Yep, everybody's got a chance that way. We're at Auto Club. Auto Club, and then right off the top of my head, I want to say WWT's the second race maybe for customs. Auto Club, WWT, and Texas is the first three for the custom. Sliders is Daytona, New Hampshire, and Las Vegas. It's the first three tracks. And another thing to look forward to this later on this season will be Texas. That's going to be our all-star race for the sliders. I think that's going to produce a good race, and I think before that race gets here, we'll come up with kind of some sort of a race format to kind of make it a good day of racing and everything, make it competitive, make these guys have to get out there and get their elbows up, and drive hard. It's possible. We'll figure something out to do for the All-Star racing. We'll do something special for it. That's like the 14th race of the season, so we got some time to work on that and plan it. All right, well, we got Dunlap. Looks like he's getting a little bit of a gap back there. I think he might just be biding his time. He don't buy too much back there. We still got Filsky dragging them around here. That looks like we got the 12 going to signal the pit. From the way it looks, I don't know that I know I wouldn't do it if I was him. I'm not sure. Maybe he wasn't signaling. Maybe something happened. He just had to get out of the way there for a minute. Yeah, he's not coming down, so he probably just had to move over a little bit, kind of let something clear up. He ain't losing, right? He's still right there with Dunlap. So he's fine right now. So it won't be too much longer. They'll be rolling up on some pit stops, and I'm guessing, as we've seen so far tonight, they're probably all going to pit together. Or you think they're going to change up strategy? Well, let's see. We got some. Well, you got half of them signaled, half of them didn't. So maybe this is where they're going to split up. I don't know. Everybody's trying to pull her to the bottom. Nope, they're splitting. So we got 4 coming in, 4 on the track. So that ought to make it good for us. We got something to watch now. Alright, I'm going to go to these guys on pit road and kind of see how long they're in here. They're in their pit stalls now. About 6 seconds, so they took fuel only, probably fuel only. I'm hoping that's just a lag with them two coming off the pit road. 24 and 11 sideways. Yeah, it looks like it's straight. Looks like he got a 24 coming out the lead, 11 right behind him. 24 got caught by that apron again. So this first pack is merged onto the track now. You said you got Lando Filski. And let's see who's behind this. He's way back. I'm not sure who that is. Back here. No, I think it's Biker. Two of the leaders pitting, okay. 27 and a 16, okay. So that means you got the 66 and the 1. Yep, they stayed out together and got trap bars up in front of them. Did trap bars already pit? I wonder what happened to him. If he did pit, he must either got a penalty or maybe he took tires on the other guys that took you along. He's getting ready to get passed by the 1 and the 66 now. They still got a 24 and 11 linked up. I'm pretty sure they're going to be the leaders up here. Let's see, I think you got the two guys coming off of pit road right now, but they're definitely going to get passed. Matt did a good job keeping it down low there. They're not in the draft right now. We're too far back to have these front two cars drafted. And the 24 and 11 come out with a big gap there. We got 3 cars lined up toward the back. It's the 24 and 11's pit, Biker's pit. So this is where they're throwing that strategy in. You know, they just made a pit stop and they come out and run a few laps, and now they're making another pit stop. They're basically hitting their mandatory stops and playing a strategy here. So we'll see how, keep an eye on them, see how that works out for them. Got the 27 and 16, looks like coming off of 4, I think. Let's see how far behind these two cars they end up. Yeah, they probably they ain't gonna have no draft off those two cars either. It's just gonna be two car packs. Now we got Mav trying to go around Canute. I don't think that's, I think he just needs to stick behind Canute and ride. See if he can make some ground up some way. It looked like that might want to caught the wall a little bit. One's going around here, but that's falling in behind. 11 and the 19 and 24 hooked up. Pretty sure this will be your leaders right here. That's impressive. Biker stayed right there with him and everything. I tell you, Biker's been silently just getting better. You know, not real big gains, but just little gains here and there, and then like the last part of last season, and now here first part of this season, he's putting on a good race and everything. He's got himself built competitive with the top group. He's trying to make that 19 look good. He likes that 19 car. Still got the 1 and 66 running. Nobody around them. Track bars, he's lonely. And you still got the 16 and 27. They're actually coming up on track bars, so here's just a second. Technical will be a 3-car group. They can link up. Around them now. Metro 12 is going to drop in behind them, try to ride the coattails there. Dunlap them ain't too far back, but I guess it depends on. It looks like maybe they're pitting back there. Yeah, those two are pitting. Kind of watch them. Let's see what they do here. They're in the stall now. Fuel only. Coming out, the leaders are passing right now. So. Oh, it looks like Nav lagged a little bit just now. 12 had to swerve to the right to avoid him. Still got these leaders up here pretty much running the same. Fieldsky, Biker, Lando, but they ain't really pushing. They're just riding right now just to kind of make sure the next pack don't catch them, which yeah, it's not going to happen anyways. They got a straightaway lead on them. Yeah, when they split up on that pit stop, that probably kind of doomed some of them. Maybe we'll get down to this, to the finish though. Very well could have a 3-wide finish here. They're having a hard time staying actually in line though. They getting a little squirrely. Yeah, it looks like Biker's car don't like being on either on the bumper of somebody or somebody on his bumper. Yeah, I think Lando's trying to push him though, but he's being a little bit patient. He's backing off, letting Biker gather back up and everything. But they definitely ain't giving no gap. They bumping the bumper right now. Oh, 11 got washed up. Got Biker to the lead. Done put that 19 out front. And you know Biker, he's like the Ryan Newman of our league sometimes. He can be like the hardest person to get around. He covers all of his lanes. You know, they usually tell you can only either block either the entry or the exit, one or the other. Bikers figured out how to do both. We've got the 16 riding by himself back here. Canute, unfortunately, he's by himself back here. Looks like he may be signaling the pit. Yeah, he's going to pit. Yeah. 66 and 1 still running together right here. That biker, the top 3 are signaling the pit. Going in the pit right now. They're going 3 wide. Ooh, I thought the 24 was actually going to get a lot better entry there than the 19, but they kind of got back in the same line it was in. So I would think that this is going to be a gas-only stop. No, looks like they might be taking the right sides. Yeah, I think they took right sides. Biker comes out with the lead. Yeah, but you don't want a massive lead when you come out here. Especially, yeah, the 11's got a 24 right on his bumper, so the 11 will be your leader here in a lap or two. Yeah, they're going to go around Biker right here. I don't see them pushing. Yep. I ain't even seeing the next car come around the turn down there yet, so I can't tell who's in fourth. Looks like Mav might be about to go a lap down. I think it's Mav anyways. Yeah, 'cause you got the 12 and 27, they got hooked up on the track. And the 1 is pitting. Maybe he didn't take enough fuel or something, possibly. I'm not sure. You got Dunlap in there too, so Dunlap and the 1 pitted at the same time, and they have been pitting, I think, the last 2 stops together. So I think that's their final stops that they're all making, or have made now. Dunlap's still in the pit, so if he took 4 tires, or he was in there a lot longer than the. Still got the leaders up here, 11, 24, 19 checked out. They almost at New Hampshire now. And there goes, uh-oh, you got, why did 24 stay low there? I'm not real sure why he did that, unless he felt like he was just kind of stuck there. I was going to stay right there in line with him. If I was on the track, to be honest, I think I'd want 16 kind of drop behind me. I wouldn't mind him running with us, but which I think he did. That's a good job there. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately he's a lap down, but I mean, just hang with him. Something happens, you're right there. You know, for some reason caution comes out or something. Are they signaling? No, that wasn't signaling. I think that was just a wobble. They're on the front stretch. They wouldn't have been signaling. So you got the 1. He's all by himself. Like I said, I don't know what happened to them that far ago. 12 and 27 still together. Dunlap's just now crossing the line, so he's way back here. Yeah, I'm not sure what he got. It seemed like a long pit stop, so not long enough to have a black flag, I don't think, but maybe he did get a black flag. Which we have how many laps it's got to be getting close. It's been a good, consistent race with these guys, though. They pretty much stayed lashed on to each other with the same little group the whole race. I don't know if they had that plan before, if it's just kind of worked out that way, but I still think that the 24's in the catbird seat. Oh, he was until that happened. What was that? Did he lag, or was that the 16? On my screen, his car went to the wall and it had like a yellow streak up under it, which usually means that that's the car lagging. Now Mav's up here in second, pushed under biker. Not exactly sure what happened there. I bet he is feeling. Whether it was on his end or if something happened to him, he's definitely upset about it. I don't think we're going to have a caution. He ain't got nobody coming up nowhere close behind him either, so he's pretty much hung out unless something happens. '12 and 27 is coming up on the back of Dunlap. Not sure why track bars are running high like that. They should be down below, right behind the 66. 12 and a 27, they're going to the outside on Dunlap. Dunlap's going to fall in behind them. See what kind of pushing he can do. Oh. 12 and 27's got together just a little bit. I think they had to check up some. Biker's wearing that Toyota off the back of that 11. Still got Mav hanging in right there. He said he's just running, hoping for a caution, get that free pass. But, oh, he's about to get dicey now. Mav done got up under Bikers. Fieldsky moves up, goes back down. Oh, I think that was it. I think Fieldsky just won it. That'd be Fieldsky, Biker, and Lando. Yeah, let me get them added to the chat. It's a good race, guys. Your pick won. I kind of figured Lando would have gave him a good shot. I still think he would have if it wouldn't. Whatever happened wouldn't have happened. No, Mav was a lap down. It would be Lando. What? He wasn't a lap down? Oh, wow. Nice, okay. Let me see if I'm trying to find him on here. Why am I not finding Filski? Let's see, I got Mav at it. Can you find Filski? For some reason, I'm not. Maybe it's just not showing online. He has?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, biker?
Man, I feel like a bum. Somehow my car arrowed or something with like 4 laps to go, and I got in that infield on the tri-oval, and it bounced out and knocked Lando out of there. He ended up in 4th instead
Where
of
do you see
2nd or
Filski's
3rd.
been added, Harvey? No, not Filski.
You gotta do Filski and
Got Mav in here.
Okay, I got Filski right now.
Okay, add him to this chat, please.
I did. I just added him. What a race, guys.
Yeah, that was a good race, guys. Has Mav joined yet?
No.
Oh, he says he's going to make a water to drink.
Oh man, BZ. Yeah, that was
we've seen it getting a little bit dicey there a few times. Congrats on your win, by the way. Yeah, well, yeah, I seen told Harvick, I said they just pitted a couple laps ago and they're coming in. I said they're meeting that mandatory stop. I'm going to run it out.
Exactly. Mav, you're muted.
Mav, unmute your microphone, please.
Congratulations, Filski. You did a great job.
Mav, you got me? All right, man. Tell us about your race and everything, man. Congratulations on the podium finish. Yeah, you put on a good race, because I was actually surprised there at the end. I thought you was actually going a lap down. I didn't know that you was up there in 4th position. Well, good race, man. Congratulations on your P3. It's a good strategy and everything. Your car looked pretty good out there. Like I say, congratulations on your top 3 finish. He says he can't hear anybody but me. That's what Knut said for some reason. I know all my audio's shared.
You have to go in here and turn us all up, Happy. go to each one of us individually and turn our mics all the way up.
Yeah, it's saying Canute can't hear us on the stream, I guess, but let me go into this party right here real quick. Alright, let's see, Biker, we'll go ahead and turn your volume up. If you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about how your car was and how your race went for you out there.
I worked really hard with them, and if it wasn't for them, I don't know where I would have finished. But it was a real good race. The strategy was really good. The three of us were talking the whole time about what we were going to do and how we were going to do it. And I just appreciate those two guys for helping me along. And thank you very much for the broadcast, Happy. I really appreciate it.
I hope everybody enjoyed it. Like I said, it's our first time, so hopefully it just gets better from here. But I did make a comment earlier about wondering whether y'all actually planned the way y'all worked out, because y'all pretty much stayed together the whole race. And I just didn't know if y'all planned it or if it just kind of worked out that way, or...
It just kind of worked out that way halfway through stage one. We just ended up together, and it just kind of worked. So we kept with it.
Nice. Well, congratulations on P3 and P2. Good race.
Thank you, sir.
Filsky, the winner.
Man, it's about time at Daytona. It's
Yes,
about damn time.
Harvey picked you to win.
Well,
Oh, you mean Harvey finally got something right?
Yeah, he got that right.
It was one of those things. It was just no mistakes, and the littlest mistake gets you every time at Daytona. I know that I've made every single mistake you can make, and it feels good to just have a nice, clean race.
And finally close it out and everything after all of that.
I know, it was tough, man. It was just no mistakes. Any little thing, and your race is over. And I just glad it worked out.
Yeah, well, y'all put on a good race. And I was watching y'all, especially y'all when y'all was entering pit road, and I think it was during the second stage when all 80 y'all pitted. I don't think y'all could have did that any more perfect. The way y'all spread out, slowed down for everything. Everybody made some good stops. I know if you got some penalties there coming in a little too hot there.
Yeah, that was definitely one thing I definitely appreciated from the entire field is there wasn't a single person that was going in there real fast and locking up at the last second, taking chances. Everyone was making sure they weren't running into people. I even got into the 12 a little bit on the first round of pit stops, and because I just started slowing down so early. But I'm always in that mind of thought. I'd rather slow down a little early than come in there too hot.
Yeah, because sometimes you pay the bigger price for coming in too hot.
I went a little hot one time, and I didn't have my brakes on, and I coasted right at the last second and got in at 60 miles an hour, believe that.
Nice.
I thought for sure I was going to get black flag.
If it would have been me, I would have.
Yeah, thanks for announcing, Happy. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. I'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
Good win, Filsky.
Thank you, sir. Good win,
Like and
Filsky.
subscribe. Like and
Thank you
subscribe.
for the help, Filsky. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next
Come
week.
join us for New Hampshire next week. I'm sure that's going to be even more exciting than this week.
It'll be fun.
All right. Good
Thank
race,
you,
Biker.
everybody.
Have a good night. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe. Tune in next week. Have a good night.